The Suns come in knowing they commit too many turnovers on offense, and that's something they're trying to work on. They need a lot of improvement out there tonight. They will be challenged in this game versus the Rockets, who come in with a very conservative defensive style. Don't expect to see a lot of jumping in the passing lanes because they force very few turnovers. Well, the game in Phoenix is about to begin, so let's send it over to Bob Steele and Rod West.
Welcome, round ball fans. It's NBA 2K3 time at America West Arena in Phoenix. I'm Bob Steele, and I'm here with my partner, Rod West. Let's take a quick look at the starters. Any thoughts, Rod?
Number 11 has a nice little inside shot. I'm going to be watching him to see if he's able to take advantage of it out there on the floor.
Thanks, Rod. Let's head courtside for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions for the Houston Rockets. At center, number 11. At forward, Eddie Griffin. Also at forward, James Posey. At guard, Catino Mobley. Also at guard, Steve Francis. And now it's time to meet the starting lineup for your Phoenix Suns. At center, from Greece, 7'2", number 25, Dave Sakalidis. At forward, out of college, 6'10", number 32, at guard, from Arkansas, 6'8", number 2, Joe Johnson. Also at guard, out of Georgia Tech, 6'2", number 3, Stephon Marbury. Also at forward, out of UNLV, 6'7", number 31, Sean Elliott.
The Rockets take the tip-off to start the game. Right wing pass.
13 down. Switch up. Ball.
Mobley lets it go from 17 feet out. Drains the first bucket of the game.
Now that's a guy that can light it up from out there. You have got to watch out for him.
Passes.
Down.
Sakalidis rises up. Gently drops it in. 11 inbounds the ball.
Pick him up. I got him. Nice.
Francis passes.
Keep coming.
7 on the shot clock. Launches from beyond the arc. Great defense. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Mobley is a good shooter from long distance, but the defender met the challenge on that one.
Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes it.
Double.
They work it in. Marion puts it up inside. Gets back iron and out. Nice rebound by the second-year man out of Seton Hall.
Pick him up. Roll it. Tee it up.
Inside pass. Griffin takes off. Watches the lay-in. Passes.
Ball. Line it up.
Caught by Marion. In the paint. Takes a turnaround Jay. Gets the front rim.
They got a break on that one, Bob. That shot's going to fall 99% of the time.
Passes it. Shoots. Definitely on the way down there. That's goaltending. Count the bucket. Stoudemire inbounds the ball.
I got him.
Just over 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Marbury passes it.
Watch the box.
Puts it up from 11. Puts too much on it.
Johnson misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes. Launches from beyond the arc. Can't take the lead.
Posey has to take the blame for that. That pick was pretty good, and he should have been able to lose that defender.
The Suns bring it up. They're shooting 25% from the floor. The jumper was buried by Johnson.
Johnson gets the bucket, but he's the beneficiary of one heck of an assist right here.
That's what a good teammate does. He gets you the ball right in the spot where you're most comfortable.
And after that, it's up to you to knock it down, and that's what he does right here.
I got him.
The Rockets have the ball. They're one out of their last 4 from the floor. Francis passes the ball. Gets stopped by Johnson. 7 on the shot clock. Francis launches from beyond the arc. Gets the 3 and the foul. A possible 4-point play coming up. He completes the 4-point play. Sakalidis with the inbound. Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes it. Uses the crossover. Puts it up.
Johnson doesn't have a great crossover move, but it was just enough to get him what he needed for that score.
The Rockets work it up court. They're shooting 33% from the arc. Posey now has it. High rises. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
Easy call right there. He was mugged.
He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. Sakalidis makes the pass.
Pick him up. 14 blue. Switch up.
Passes. Johnson goes with a fadeaway. Can't get it to fall.
Should have had that one there, Bobby. The offense is getting open and getting him the ball, but the outside shot just not falling.
Received by Francis. Gets cut off by Marbury. Francis gets whistled for the charge. That's his first foul of the game.
Now, he went with the crossover, tried to get free, but the D didn't go for that at all. You better bring your credit card, because that's a charge.
Marion throws it in.
Pick him up.
Passes it.
It's going inside. Box foul. I got him.
Johnson with the ball. Seven seconds to shoot. Stoudemire pulls the trigger from the high post. Rolls it off the left rim, then in.
Stoudemire didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. .43 seconds here in the first quarter.
Watch the screen.
Francis passes.
Drop me out. Get up. Blitz, full blitz.
Gets stopped by Marbury. Goes with the crossover. Puts it up.
Defensive goaltending.
Stoudemire will leave the
basket is
floor.
good. Substitution for
Griffin
the
will
Suns.
come off the floor.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Williams inbounds the ball. The Suns have the rock. They're shooting 50% from the floor. Passes. Fades away inside. Gets the front rim. Shoots from the paint. Drains it on his second attempt. That was all possible due to the offensive rebounding.
He's normally not very good on the inside, but the D gave him the tiny opening he needed, and he made the shot.
The Rockets could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Mobley takes a quick shot.
That's your shot.
Kisses it off the right rim, then in.
Mobley.
Passes it. We're at the end of one. The score, 13-10. The Suns trail single digits after one, Rod. Any significant stats that leap out at you?
Assists, Bob. Their offense is bogging down way too much in one-on-one situations, and teammates are not getting set up and aren't setting each other up. They need to create some more opportunities for each other like they've shown they can do from time to time.
I got him. Push baseline.
Marbury passes it.
Box foul. Switch.
Gets busy.
Get him.
Passes. The Rockets head into the front court. They're 1 out of their last 3 from the arc. Amazing play, Rod. Let's check it out on the replay.
Right now, Bobby, we're about to see one of the best in the league at stopping the defense cold. Check out this crossover move.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable, isn't it? And he lays it in to get the foul.
Rod, it's a joy to watch him operate on the floor like that. And you know what? We get paid to do this. He completes the three-point play. Williams with the inbound. The Suns have it. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. Launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get the bucket.
Hardaway comes away empty, but he's played pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it.
Pass caught by Mobley.
Watch down low. Fine, let it up. Get him. Screen coming.
7 on the shot clock.
I got him.
With the rejection. Hardaway dishes it off.
You've got to love the rejection right there. That's how you play the game. Makes this old coach
Go,
proud.
power stack. Open 2, open 2.
Passes it.
Tee it up.
Uses the crossover.
Good job.
7 seconds to shoot.
I like aggressive D, but that's a little bit too aggressive. Almost an assault. You'll pick up the foul on that one every time.
He gets the first of 2.
Substitution for the
Griffin
Rockets.
looks fresh coming back on the floor. Yanks it down inside.
Get him.
The Rockets bring it up and shooting 25% from the arc. Passes. The Suns were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds.
Substitution
Hardaway
for the
will
Suns.
head to the bench. Throws it in. Pass to the paint. Francis goes up.
Steve
Picks up his
Francis.
5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 11. The Suns have the ball. They're shooting 45% from the floor. Marion passes the ball. They're inside. Shoots. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Gugliotta needs to improve his inside game. He's too much of a liability on shots like that.
Francis works it up court. He's 3 out of his last 4 from the floor. Lobbed. They work it in. They push it inside. Releases from the stripe. Gets back iron and out.
They've got to be thanking their lucky stars that shot went wide. That should have been an automatic, too. He was so wide open.
Passes it. Stolen!
Oh, that's just a weak pass to the inside. He can't afford sloppiness like that, Bob. The passer has got to put the ball where his teammates can get their hands on it without sacrificing position.
Griffin has it. Posey launches from beyond the arc. Gets the far iron, but it goes in. Gugliotta inbounds the ball. The Suns will take a timeout here. Williams will leave the floor.
Substitution for the Suns.
Get him.
The Suns are at the controls. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Caught by Johnson.
Nice. Tee it up.
Goes with the crossover. Gets cut off by Mobley. Book that last layup by Johnson. Francis brings it up. He's 4 of 4 from the floor. Francis makes the pass.
Roll it. Touchdown.
Passes. Fires from the right block. The defensive rebound by Marbury.
Oh, great play. See, he was right where he had to be to take that play down. Position is so important when you're blocking a shot.
The Suns will get this one back.
Suns.
The Suns will take a timeout here. Marion with the inbound.
Pick him up. Ball. Yo, power
Passes
snap.
it.
Stay
7 on the shot clock.
Look for a better shot
It's
next
blocked.
time.
Sakalides gets it right back after the block. Deflected. And it's scooped up by Sakalides.
That was some effective half-court defense there, Bob. By the time the offense had a second chance, the shot clock had expired.
Mobley has the ball. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Pass left wing. Griffin lets it go from the wing.
That's how to stop.
Not this time.
Griffin must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Clear up, clear up.
Johnson gets aggressive. Can't get the bucket, but he gets the foul and will go to the line for 2.
As a coach, I always said, if you're going to foul, foul like that. Make sure the shot has no chance of going in.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Griffin throws it in. Francis is at the controls. He has 9 points from the floor. Griffin has the ball. Takes a wide open shot. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Got a decent look there, Bob.
He just couldn't take advantage of a tough break. 51 seconds here in the second quarter. Now in the paint. Takes the shot from about 6. Now is in double figures.
A simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
I figured you'd like this play, Rod. He just nails the shot after shaking his man loose with a nice pump fake.
You figured me right, Bob. Call me old-fashioned, but a simple, effective move to get to the bucket? Who can't love that?
The Rockets would love to extend their lead this trip down. Francis passes. Spins to the hoop. Gets up. Gets the lay-in.
Mobley used that little tricky spin to break down the defender, and after that, it was all over.
The Suns would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. Passes. Jumps up. Botches the lay-in.
Those are easy shots.
The Rockets have the rock. They're 2 out of their last 5 from the arc.
I got it.
Steve Francis takes a quick shot. Misfired. Hurls it from about 3/4 court. Can't get the buzzer beater. We've reached halftime with the score 23-17. Let's send it to Clark in the studio for a little halftime recap.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Let's review what went on in the first 2 quarters. The Rockets have been hitting the 3-ball with ease out there in the first half. Their outside shot is keeping them in this game, so I expect to see more of the same in the second half. Coutinho Mobley in the first half has a total of 7 points and 4 assists. That makes him our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That'll do it for now. Don't forget to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the end of the game. Now let's go back to Bob and Rod.
Marion inbounds the ball. Marbury passes it.
I got it. One-on-one. Switch out.
Marbury gains some altitude.
Take the shot if you
It's
don't have
blocked.
it.
You just saw a really smart play on defense, Bobby. You watch for that crossover dribble, and then you get in there for the steal. That is textbook basketball.
Ready for a counter. Flare,
Puts it up. Yes.
You'll sink those all day, Bob. What a nice shot.
The Suns head into the front court. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Passes it.
I got it. Switch up.
Passes. Takes a turnaround J. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
Nice call by the ref. Definite contact on the shot.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. 11 with the inbound. Francis works it up court. He has 6 points from the paint. Inside pass. Fires from the right block. Can't get the bucket, but he gets the foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Got him on the arm during the shot. The ref says, put him on the line.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both.
Pick him up.
The Suns have it. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. Marbury dishes it off. seconds to shoot. Sakalidis now has it. Nice lay-in off the glass by Sakalidis. Francis has the rock. He's 3 out of his last 5 from the floor. Griffin wants it down low. In low. Griffin pulls the trigger from the high post. Gets back iron and out. Kickback. Shoots from just inside the line. It doesn't get it all the way there.
Marbury has a first-rate mid-range game. Even though he missed that one, he has to keep taking that shot.
The off-the-glass lay-in was cashed in by Posey. Marion throws it in. The Suns bring it up. They're 0 out of their last 2 from the arc. Fades away inside. Tickles the twine.
Man, he is just in his element inside. What a player.
Francis heads up court. He's 4 of 5 from the floor. Griffin has position down low. Griffin takes a wide open shot. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
Defense has to get a body on him out there. Make him think twice before he takes that shot.
Johnson with the ball. Johnson passes the ball. ISO. 7 on the shot clock. Short shot and missed by Johnson. Fought for it and got it. Stoudemire capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
Tough matchup inside, Bob, but he gets the deuce.
Just under 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Passes it. Fires. Hands it and gets his 11th point of the game.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
Stoudemire inbounds the ball. The Suns are at the controls. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Grabbed by Marion in the paint. Fired from the post. Can't answer back.
Marion has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Stoudemire got the block on that one and stopped the play cold. Inside. Takes a quick shot. Francis makes the pass. Francis takes the shot from about 16. Can't drop down his shot.
9 times out of 10, that's 2 points, Bob.
Yeah, the defense got bailed out. A huge break there. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Johnson was too wide open if there is such a thing. I think he choked a little bit on that three-pointer.
Francis brings it up. He has 6 points from the paint. Now by Francis. Shot clock. Passes. Mobley leaps up. Gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 13 in the game.
Mobley made his mind up early that he was going with the flush.
Marbury has the ball. He's 1 out of his last 4 from the floor. Passes it. Johnson pulls the trigger from the high post. Can't get it. We've just finished the third quarter. The score, 35-24. The Suns came into the third quarter behind and end the third with a double-digit deficit. Any way to explain it statistically, Rod?
3-point shooting, Bob. When you're shooting this poorly from the outside, you need to abandon the outside shot and try to get something easier. High percentage shots will always help.
Posey with the inbound.
Pick him up. 15 go. Help down low. I got him. Pick coming. 3 under 5.
Uses the crossover. 7 seconds to shoot.
About time.
Yanks it down inside.
Francis is a proud warrior inside, so he has to be a little humbled when he blows an easy one like that.
Marbury passes. It's picked off. Posey is at the controls. He's one out of his last 2 from the arc.
Posey snags another one to help his team keep the lead. Man, remind me not to bump into this guy on the crowded street. He might hurt you.
Passes. 7 on the shot clock. Francis springs up. Johnson is going to be hit with a blocking call. That's his first foul of the game. He can't complete the three-point play. Rebounded by Sakalides. Marbury works it up court. He's shooting 25% from the floor. Passes it. Passes. 7 seconds to shoot. Goes with a crossover. Puts it up.
Marbury has a crossover move that's the envy of most NBA players. We got to see it on that play.
The Rockets work it up court. They're 2 out of their last 5 from the arc. Bounce pass. 7 on the shot clock. Releases. Bounces off the left rim and out.
That shot didn't come off quite as planned, and the D was able to thwart it without much effort.
Johnson has the rock. He's 4 of 10 from the floor. Sakalides with the rock. Johnson launches from beyond the arc. Gets right iron, no good.
Johnson is beyond cold right now, and he's entering the deep freeze category.
Posey passes it. Gets stopped by Marbury. 7 seconds to shoot. Francis elevates, sinks it, and now has 15.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D? He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
The Suns have the rock. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Passes it. Takes a turnaround J. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
Right now, this guy has to be asking himself what's wrong. He cannot connect on any of his shots, and he's just not contributing offensively like they need him to.
Francis has it. Went in for the layup, but it's off the mark by 11. Yanks it down inside.
He had great position and allowed him to snag that rebound. That's how you play this game.
Marbury heads up court. He's 2 out of his last 5 from the floor. Marbury dishes it off. 7 on the shot clock. Received by Sakalides. The J was missed by Sakalides. Fought for it and got it. Went glass in the lay-in, but it's missed by Sakalides. The Rockets head into the front court. They're shooting 51% from the floor. Into the low post. 7 seconds to shoot. Goes with the crossover. Passes it. Low post shot was blown by Griffin. Marbury has it. He's shooting 40% from the floor. Passes. Sakalides puts it up inside and hauls it in by Griffin.
Sakalides has the uncanny ability to blow even the easiest shots inside. That's sad.
Francis brings it up. He has 13 points from the floor. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Launches from beyond the arc. Gets back iron and out.
Yep, that ball was easy pickings down under like that. Don't put the ball on the floor when you're in the paint. In the middle of a traffic jam, it's yours to take or it's yours to lose.
It's picked off. Passes. Passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. Gets cut off by Marbury. Griffin has the ball. 8-footer missed by Griffin. The Suns have it. They're 0 out of their last 4 from the arc. Marbury launches from beyond the arc. Picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 7. It's knocked away. Francis has the ball. He has 10 points from the paint. Pass left corner. Lets it go from the wing. Doesn't get it all the way there. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 39-29. And that will finish it up for us. Be sure to tune into SportsCenter to catch the latest news, scores, and highlights. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Thanks for joining us here at the ESPN postgame show. I'm Clark Dishman. The Rockets come away with a decisive 10-point win over the Suns. They look to be in good form as they prepare for the regular season. The Rockets proved to be just too much tonight. They shot a much higher percentage, and that ended up being the key statistic. Number 11 finished the game with a total of 0 points and 4 blocks. He will get our ESPN Player of the Game. What a player. Well, that will do it for now. Make sure to tune into ESPN during the regular season for all the game's highlights and insight. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you then.